Hey, welcome in, Steve from ActionNerd.com. This is our not top 10 show. This is where we count down the runners-up, books number 11 through 20, according to cover price, for the week of July 21st. So let's get into it. Very important week. Deadpool Wolverine comes out on the 26th. Lots of cool stuff with the trailers coming out. Reveals X-23. In it, Lady Deadpool. Who knows who that may be? But let's get into the countdown. Book number 11, Captain America issue 25. Now this came in October 1st, 2014. Raws are selling for about 15 bucks. You can get a slab for 98 bucks, a 9/8 slab. 98 bucks, that isn't bad. High sell was 110 this week for that Captain America. Next, and this has been on the list quite a few times, is the Scotty Young title, Ain't No Grave. Now this is issue number 3. It's a 1 in 25 variant. Came out July 10th. And Raw is selling for 46 bucks, so that's above the variant prices. Typically a variant, depending on the ratio. If it's a 1 in 10, it's 10 bucks. 1 in 25 is $25. 1 in 50, $50. You get the idea. So $46, that's awesome. Obviously no slabs because it's so new, but that's okay. So Scotty Young is tearing it up with Ain't No Grave. Now, this is one of my favorite books, and I actually remember buying this off the spinner rack at Ben Franklin's. If you remember what Ben Franklin's are, Ben Franklin's in Tucson, Arizona on Grant Road. I bought Star Wars, April 12th, 1977. This is the number 1 issue from Marvel. Wow. Last CGC 9.8, $4,299 on July 21st of this year. That's incredible. Most common slabs are 9.6s at $9.35. Raws between a 7 and an 8.5 are selling for $158. I have a, let's see, what is that? A 9.2 in it, signed, and I love it. I'll never get rid of it. Now there's a ton of reprints of this. There's a ton of reprints when this happened. So there was Whitman reprints and it came bundled. So be careful that you're not getting the reprint if you're looking for the original. Reprint will be shown in that white bar right to the left of the Star Wars logo. So great thing. It's nice to see that coming back up on the list at number 13. Checking in at number 14, one of my favorites, and it's actually on that wall, is Wolverine, all new Wolverine, issue 1. It came out in November of 2015. Wow, it doesn't seem that long ago, but it did. Raws are selling for 20 bucks. So this is still very affordable. And with everything that's coming on with the X-23, this might be something to grab. 9.8s are running at 94 bucks for under $100. You can grab one of these. And there's variants of this cover, but we're talking just about cover A on that one. Good stuff. Here's a new one that we haven't had on the list, Witchblade. And that's number 1, the one that just came out. It's a J. Scott Campbell, 1 in 50. So it came out July 17th. The Raws are selling for $75. So again, above the ratio, typical ratio number. Incredible cover. Anything J. Scott Campbell touches is gold. And this is no exception. That's Witchblade coming in at number 15. Checking in at 16, one of the all-time standards of the modern era is Spawn number 1, the Todd McFarlane masterpiece. This came out in May 1st of 1992. CGC, you can still get these affordable. $145 for a CGC 9.8. Raws are selling for with a 9.0 to 9.4 for about $30. So this is something that you can still grab. I know there was some more rumors coming up about the movie. I'm sure SDCC will have some more stuff at the Comic-Con on this title. You can never go wrong with a Spawn. I think there's some actually right back there, Spawn number 1. 1 through 10 is back there. This has been on our list consistently since we started the show. This is number 17, Watchmen number 1. Of course, came out May 13th of 1986. The iconic cover, great story, of course. They're redoing it. Raws you can get for 40 bucks. 9.6 recently sold for $183, so it's still affordable. I don't have this, and I don't have it slabbed. I'm going to absolutely grab that one before it's too late, where it gets out of range. Number 18 is a Fantastic Four issue. Now, these are selling for raws about $51 for a very good copy. Now, this came out January 1st, 1970. And this is the first appearance of Agatha Harkness. So the Disney show, WandaVision, featured Agatha in it. Now she's got her own show. I don't know. It's not looking too bad. There's some cool comments that I've read on YouTube and on the internet about this show. It might be something interesting. I'll certainly look at it. It's also the first mention of the name Franklin Richards. You know who that is? These are selling for common slabs a 7.5, so that's common for that age, $178. That's not bad. 135 raw. Fantastic Four. Wow. First Agatha. So I always want to say Agatha Christie right after that. That just shows you how old I am. Checking in at 19, giant size X-Men, February 25th, 1975. This is the issue number 1, of course. Famous issue. Raws in a typical grade, about $1,500. A slab will cost you in an 8.5, $3,443. Now, I just checked mine with Cover Price, linked to my CLZ app today, and it dropped. And it's sitting right up on the shelf there. It dropped a little bit. So let's hope this just kicks back up real fast. Nothing better than that. It is quite pricey though. X-Men giant size number 1. And finally, rounding out our top 20, I think you had to see this coming as they've done rewrites to the new Captain America movie. And this is, of course, Captain America issue 117. So 117 on September 1st, 1969. I was 6 years old. So this was the Falcon. You can find a raw in a 3.0 to 4.5 for about $120. A 7.5 slab, about $366. So great iconic cover in the green and orange Falcon suit. I don't know how long that lasted, but hopefully not that long. But that is a great iconic cover. So just to round it up again, roundabout, here we go. Runners up. Starting in at number 11, we had Captain America. Number 12, Ain't No Grave. Number 13, Star Wars. Number 14, All New Wolverine. Number 15, that Witchblade J. Scott Campbell cover. 16, Spawn 1. Watchmen came in at 17, number 1. Fantastic Four came out at 18. Giant-sized X-Men at 19. And finally, the Captain America First Falcon rounded out at 20. Thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe. We have other episodes from the Collectors comic store here in Lebanon, Tennessee. Check out our YouTube channel. I'll also be traveling around throughout Texas, taking some videos there of some of the really cool comic shops that I shop at while I'm in town. It's a great one. Don't forget, keep on collecting. Thank you.